Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Savannah, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope today's Orca Encounter will help give you a better understanding of these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Wonder. Today, Corky is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like they're located in those white oval eye patches, however, those are a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located just in front of the oval eye patches, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on the whale's back is the whale's dorsal fin. It helps stabilize them as they swim. It also helps to regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of their body are their pectoral flippers. These are mainly used for steering and stopping. There are 5 finger-like bone structures inside of them that look just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of their tail are their tail flukes. This is the killer whale's engine. It can propel them to speeds of 30 miles per hour, which is as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power, from propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of their communication. They use pectoral slaps on the surface of the water to get noticed. For example, they might use a pec slap to get their calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they'll breathe. Spy hopping is a great way for killer whales to get a better visual of their environment as they hunt. Fluke slapping is another way for killer whales to communicate, both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld.
With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
aquí hay otro.
Antarctic orcas can even create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. Watch as our whales demonstrate this breathing technique at the front of the pool, demonstrating one of the most complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed all around the world. Now, you all have seen these waves crashing right here in front of you, but you can't truly understand the amount of water displaced until you experience it for yourself. Now, luckily, I've got two very lucky volunteers who are going to come down and experience the power of the killer whale. Now, let's give them some encouragement, everybody. This is 55 degrees salt water. Come on down here, ladies, and take a seat on your iceberg. Go ahead, sit side by side, and hold on tight. Are you guys ready to see them get wet? Are you ready to see them get wet? Yeah! Okay, it looks like our two largest whales are on their way, so hold on tight. Here comes the water. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's hear it for them, everybody. You guys got lucky with those ponchos. Good job. Come on up. Good job. Killer whales can be found in every ocean all around the world, so it's no surprise that they hunt many different types of animals, including other whales. The blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on planet Earth. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a whale Ulises size hunt a whale blue whale size in the open ocean? It's all because orcas are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. The whales are always showing off their playful sides, both in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Love to be touched. It can be seen rubbing their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales doing this just like the whales in British Columbia would. You'll also find that orcas imitate one another. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. We're constantly mimicking and learning from one another. legs have a purpose. In the wild, killer whales can use their tails to stun prey. But today, I think our whales just might be stunning all of you. Provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. Our whales take an active role in their own healthcare and well-being. For example, they can roll over and show us their tails, which is helpful when we need to obtain a blood sample. They can also slide out into a scale so that we can monitor their weight, just as you see Orca doing in this video.
Oh, there it is.
You can even get a breath sample right from their blowhole, all because of the trusted relationships that we built here day after day, right here at SeaWorld. Now, I'd like to take the time to introduce you to two very special whales in our pod. We have 8 in our pod here at SeaWorld San Diego, but in this pool we have our biggest male, Ulises, and tied for first is Ikaika, who's headed this way to our slide out in 3, 2, 2.5, 1. There he is! Now, these are fully grown males, around 10,000 pounds, but they are the most loving killer whales. They love to spend time with their trainers and play all sorts of games with us. We really are blessed to work with them every single day. Now, we challenge the whales every day to learn new things to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep the whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orca and this